What's poppin' Shaz fam, it's your boy MindShaz here, and in today's video, what I'm going to be doing for you guys is going over some guns that I decided to use in the Crucible a few days ago, and I just got some nice gameplay. And what you guys are watching right now is some Rift on Cathedral of Dusk, and then the second match that you guys will be seeing is actually Clash on Rusted Lands. So, before I do talk about these guns, I want to announce the Destiny 2 giveaway. Of course, I gotta plug it in for the guys that have not heard about it. Destiny 2 giveaway is in the first link in the description down below. You guys can go there. It'll take you to a Gleam link, and there's like 7 ways to enter. So may as well go ahead and get your chances to win a free copy of Destiny 2. Go do that right now. Come back to this video and hear me talk about the Chaos Dogma and the Unraveling thread. So I decided that I'm going to be ditching live commentaries for a little bit and maybe just try out something a little bit different, which is what I'm doing right now. This is going to be a little hard because usually my videos are like 10 minutes, so I got to talk to you guys for 10 minutes about these guns. Maybe I'll talk about what I'm doing during summer because it's not very eventful, but I can definitely talk about it. But today, of course, the Chaos Dogma and the Unraveling thread is what I went in and used. I actually tore up people in the Crucible when I ran this loadout. It was actually awesome, and I'll talk about why. It was a pretty good combination of weapons. But to begin, the Chaos Dogma I got from this guy, this ugly son of a gun named Axis, the Wrath of the Machine Raid boss. And honestly, the Wrath of the Machine Raid wasn't that bad at first, and then it just became increasingly not as fun, if that makes sense. But yeah, at first it was fun, and I think this is like the first gun I got, to be honest. Either this or the Genesis chain. I could have used the Exotic Adept version of the Chaos Dogma, but I thought it was kind of pointless. I already had the Chaos Dogma, the original one, on my Warlock, and I kind of like the black and red one. I like the red and white one also, but honestly, I really like the darker weapons. They're just more appealing to me. Like I said, the red ones are cool and all, but I just like the darker ones with the red stuff on them. And overall, I really like the raid guns with all the Siva stuff on them. And then when the exclusive perk happens, it like glows up, and it's like glow sticks are all in your gun. It's crazy stuff. But anyways, the Chaos Dogma roll, I believe it's like a set roll along with the Unraveling thread, which I'll get into later. The Chaos Dogma roll, you got for the ballistics, linear compensator, accurized ballistics, and field choke. Then you have triple tap. And then you have extended mag, speed reload, or small bore. And finally, you have the exclusive perk triple double. So when triple tap triggers, an extra bullet from your reserves is transferred to the magazine, and that's when it begins to glow red. That's when the glow stick effect starts happening. Really cool, really awesome. I like what they did with them, although they are like Arms Day weapons reskinned. I really enjoy what they did with them. Now, the Chaos Dogma is like a slow shooting scout rifle, and usually I'm not a big fan of those. I kind of shy away from guns that you kind of need range with because I like to play a lot more aggressive, but I did my best to kind of calm down in this and like not play aggressive, which is weird because I comboed this with a shotgun. Again, I'll talk about that in a little bit. But I think like the first game I had like a 3 KD, and then the second game I had like an 11 kill streak with like a 2 KD. So honestly, I was really surprised. It was a pleasant surprise. It really comboed well, I'm being honest. Every time I say the word combo, I immediately think of these things. You know, they had all those different flavors that I'd eat as a child. Shout out to you guys if you know what combos are. You had the pizza ones, you had the regular pretzel and cheese. Dude, those things were baller. I haven't had those in ages. Now I really want some combos. Okay, moving on. We have the Unraveling thread. Now, this is the Trials of Osiris shotgun from year 3. If you guys obviously have never gotten this, I believe you get it. I think I got it from getting 7 wins on your card. So, that's cool, I guess. But, yeah. So, of course, it was an endgame reward, which you can get. I think you can get either that, the Winged Word, or the Stellar Vestige, maybe. Or you can get them from bounties. I'm not really too sure how it all works. This was my first Trials run in year 3, and I think that's when I went flawless, which I only went flawless twice in year 3 because I just have not had the motivation or the will to play any Trials of Osiris. And at this point in the game, with about 1 month left until the Destiny 2 beta, icebreakers are just taking over Trials of Osiris, and it's not very fun. Even higher people in the community are obviously shying away from playing Trials, which is kind of interesting. But obviously, we're just riding the game out, and I'm not playing Trials ever again, so you won't see any other Trials guns, especially because I deleted the Exile Student, which is a garbage hand cannon that I got. The literal trash, my least favorite hand cannon. That gun is complete and utter bollocks, alright? I don't know if I'm British or what, but that gun is complete and utter bollocks. If you get the Exile Student, delete that button. That thing is gross, okay? But I digress. I think I just used a really cool word right there. Okay, anyways, Unraveling Thread, the Trial Shoddy from Rise of Iron Year 3. You can get it from the end of game rewards, I think, on the 7th win, or a bounty, possibly. So the ballistics, you got CQB ballistics, accurized ballistics, and I believe I was using smooth ballistics. If I'm wrong about that, I apologize. Moving on, we got hammer forged and oiled frames. So hammer forged, obviously, for the improved range. Then we have snapshot and hand loaded. So pretty sure I was using hand loaded, but I'm not too sure. And finally, we got full auto and rangefinder. So both of these guns had set rolls, so everyone will be getting the same roll. I believe that's how that works. So obviously, getting rangefinder and a shotgun was appealing. However, I don't think this is the same archetype. I'm gonna do my best to match it up with a Matador that I have, and maybe some other shotties that I have to show you guys. I can do that for the Chaos Dogma too, you know? I think I'm just gonna plug those in a little bit later and just give you some comparisons. Right now, I'll compare the Unraveling Thread to the Matador. There you go. Those are the stats. I don't know. This is really just kind of happening off the top of my head. So there's those comparisons, and then I wouldn't really compare the Chaos Dogma. It's whatever. It looks like the Tlaloc. Okay, I think it plays like the Tlaloc, except it doesn't have the cool exotic perk, but it does have a cool triple-double perk. Now, going back to the Chaos Dogma, the triple-double perk, I don't know if I think I only had it activate once. I was not really hitting headshots, if you guys can see, obviously. I was not really hitting headshots, so I think it only activated once, which, it was cool. But in reality, an extra bullet from your reserves to your I mean, I'm just going to reload and get all my bullets back. I'm not worried at all. I think it's a lot more useful in PvE, which kinda is the whole point, I think, of these raid guns, is to have PvE perks to help you out with the raid, the Wrath of the Machine raid, because they also have another perk, I believe, to do fallen damage and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not going to be using fallen damage in the Crucible, alright? You're not killing dregs in the Crucible. That would be cool if they had a mode in Destiny 2 where it's like, you killed dregs and you killed people, kind of like Titanfall. Okay, I'm going to stop now, but that's the Chaos Dogma. The triple-double perk, you know, it's really whatever. Now, the looks of both these guns, I've already gone over the Chaos Dogma, and the Unraveling Thread is blue and, like, is it gold? I don't know. Do I care? No. But they're both cool-looking guns, and I really enjoyed using a different setup. You know, it's different from the Palindrome in a Wormwood, or a Palindrome in a, I don't know, what else can you, yeah, maybe a Matador, a Palindrome, or an Eyes Luna, and a Matador, or a Sidearm, or just a Sniper. Also, yeah, I think it's just good that I also used the best heavy weapon in the game, the Hothead, the most beautiful piece of weaponry in Destiny. Honestly, I do love this rocket launcher, but I did not get a good roll, because I'm pretty sure you could get a good roll. But who's going to do the quest? Who's going to do that stupid, long Crucible quest 3 different times on 3 different... No one, okay? Listen, Bungie, alright? You should have just given me a god roll right off the bat with that Hothead. No one's going to do that quest over and over again, okay? Okay, so, honestly, this was a lot of fun. I did pretty well. I had a lot of fun with this loadout, and I kind of wish that that's how I did while doing a live com, because I tried to record a live com with this loadout. Dude, I was getting garbage canned, man. It was gross, man. These people in the Crucible are just, they're like vultures, man. They're just savages. They will just, it's horrible, man. They just destroy my life and make my self-esteem go straight down. It's already like at 0, so it's going into the negatives at this point. But I feel like I play better when I'm not recording for live comms and I'm just kind of sitting back, focusing. Not even I was just kind of sitting back, enjoying it. I wasn't like stressed out about doing good. I was just kind of playing the game, and then I got my gameplays, and now I'm here talking about guns to you guys. So yeah, that's awesome. A lot of fun. So I ran the Chaos Dogma Unraveling thread and the Hothead. I did very well, very stellar in both of these games, which I think is good for you guys to watch some decent gameplay for once, because if you guys have been watching me for like a year now, like at this point my average KD in each video is like 1. Like, what? You guys are watching me die more than actually getting kills. Alright, and the only reason I'm getting a 1 KD is because I'm using like a Nova Bomb or a Golden Gun to get easy kills. Alright, so I thought it would be a good idea to try out a post commentary, talk to you guys. Maybe this isn't enjoyable as my live reactions to crazy stuff that happens in the game. But this is kind of a trial run, testing the waters, because this is what's going to happen for Destiny 2. I'm going to bulk record beta footage, then I'm going to have to talk over guns and gameplays and random shadoodle like that. But it's honestly whatever. I had a lot of fun just kind of writing stuff down, doing a little bit of research, actually using the guns and not talking about them during the game while focusing on getting kills. I honestly had a lot of fun taking screenshots, just like comparing stats, stuff like that. I just want to do a lot more of. Like, I'm not Dado, alright, I'm not crunching the numbers, I'm not making millions of number stuff to tell you how to kill a raid boss, but I'm doing basic stuff, and I think this is enjoyable, so I might keep trying this until the Destiny 2 beta. So if you guys did enjoy this new type of style, I guess you could say, I didn't even get to talk about what I'm doing in my summer, maybe that'll be next video. But if you guys do enjoy this new type of style, definitely let me know down in the comments down below. I feel like it's a lot better to have a straightforward commentary instead of some scattered, weird gameplay of me getting upset and then me complaining about the game and then me talking about not wanting to play the game and then me uploading a Titanfall video the next day. But anyways, Chaos Dogma Unraveling thread, that's the Chaos Unraveling combo. And again, I immediately thought of combos, and now I'm hungry, so I might go eat some food. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, definitely drop a like. If you guys are new, subscribe. Don't forget to check out that Destiny 2 giveaway that I plugged in the beginning of the video. Love you guys so much. Been your boy MindShaz. Have an amazing day, everyone, and peace out.